Hello everyone, welcome to Oaklands. I'm the Floor Lord. In tonight's stream, I'm going to be doing a little bit of base cleanup. And I'm hopefully going to get to working on my museum. So, kind of wanted to do a little this and a little that. One thing that I really wanted to bring up, I wonder if it will allow me. Let's see. Will it? Wonder if you can see this. Here we go. Alright. So there were a couple of things that were brought up. Kind of interesting. Just wanted to go over them just a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys have been looking at the testing server. Lots of interesting things going on. So, if you have the chance to go in there, go check it out, because it's really interesting to watch what they're doing. Because they just kind of build it, they create it, and then you can move it around. So, kind of cool. Very, very interesting. Starts throwing signs around. They build a little buggy. Team View ended up building a little trailer on the back. That was kind of cool. They started adding in propellers so that people can build planes. People have been going nuts with some of this stuff. They added in a new soundtrack for Flowering Meadows. And then they've been adding a couple of these sneak peeks, which was really interesting. So there's like this gun. I've heard a lot of different theories. One of the theories that I heard was it looks like a vacuum. And you can suck up fruit or something like that. It could be. One that I had heard recently was it may have to do with what was just behind or what was just after. So like at 5:29 p.m. or sorry, 4:29 April. At 5:29, sorry. April 29th, 4:29 at 5:29. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so there's this gun or vacuum or what have you, but right after they posted this video where you can basically box things back up. And what if they were one and the same, where it just takes that item, sucks it up, and turns it into a box? Maybe. I don't know. And then you can just unbox it again. This is kind of cool. The bucket hat. I was thinking about getting that. I ended up taking off my lamp for a little while. Who wants another live event? Obviously, we all want another live event. So. Da-da-dum. And then they're talking about Oak suggestions. And then here's a sneak peek where it's looking like different colored glass. And then filling in those schematics with the different colored glass. You can see like the feet are a little bit different than the upper part. Maybe that's just the shading. Oh no, that's just all one color. It's just the brown of the ground reflecting through. So yeah, this is a blue color. This is a different color than this. This is like a yellowish color. Kind of interesting. And then there's this one. So, top sales in the last 7 days. It's kind of all over the place. And Hoofer is selling a lot of things. Kind of interesting. So, I don't know where this is at. I've been trying to look up here to kind of see. It doesn't look like it's in the resource hub. It also doesn't look like it's in the whoops, not that one. It doesn't look like it's in the store either, because those are all bricks. So I don't know. I don't know where they're gonna put it. It's almost like this material up here. I don't know, kind of interesting. So anyways, kind of fun. Ooh. Maybe we'll try and go around and find a golden apple. That would be kind of nice, I think. I did find one. Da-da-da. Found one, but I'm thinking for the museum and for posterity, we'll look at getting a second one just so that we can get that jar, so we can get it in the press, and then we'll jar it up, and we're never gonna sell it. Uh-oh. Getting too far from my base. It's a lagging. We'll see if I can, who knows, maybe find someone quickly. And this is probably the wrong way of doing it. It's the half butt way of looking for it, because I could get out my grabbiest grabber and go up into each of these and look for the apples. Like, there's one, there's two, there's three. So we've got a couple of apples. I will normally kind of just do a drive-by and take a quick peek and say, you know, are you here? No? Okay, moving on. There's not a lot of apples on these trees. Maybe somebody else was doing it. But anywho, just kind of chilling tonight. What I'll probably end up doing a little bit later, I'm starting to work on creating a library for myself and for others. How-tos, you know, where to find certain things. The first video I wanted to kind of put out and kind of just go into an order is you know, how to find the pirate ship. And then from there, we can talk about, you know, how to get the skull. And then I can, have that video on the pirate ship, so that if you want the big bombs, spoiler, that's the best one to use. But I'm going to make it kind of fun. The ending's not going to be what you expect. So, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I've got all of my presents for storing. I just kind of bought 10 of everything. I could buy like a ton of things. I know, like overtime, and there's quite a few people. They've got tons of money. They grind it out, and they'll buy just. I think they were saying it was like 200 of every present. Well, you'll have a lot of things, yes. Me personally, I don't feel like I need that many. I bought 10. Actually, I bought a little bit more than 10. Because I bought 12. I bought 12 of everything. Because I bought 10 plus 2 displays. One as a box, not to open, and then one opened. So yeah, so I've got 12. Now I really wish that I could know, like with the Christmas event, with the blocks and things like that, the ones that are going to be not rare, the ones that have multiple versions and things like that, I'd really like to be able to get lots of those, kind of like the cheese. However, I think whoever does it, more power to you. Maybe someday for me, but I think trying to get all of the cheeses is a fool's errand. But like I said, more power to you. Because that's 4,000 different colors. And maybe I'll kind of dabble in it. If people donate cheese and things like that, I'll kind of add it in, but I am not pursuing getting every single color of cheese, because I'm not 100% sure, but if that's the case, that would mean that there are 4,000 different colors of cheese, and then you've got neons, and I believe, I could be wrong, that every single color can also come in neon. So that means it's like 8,000. That's just way too much. Bum, bum, bum. Anyways. Well, I think I gave it a good shot. I'm not gonna find anything this time, and that is okay. Didn't expect to find anything. Just kind of did it randomly, just for kicks and giggles. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on some how-to videos. But then also I wanted to do some videos on some lore. Behind Oaklands. Put in my theories, my guesses, other things that people have theorized. So that'd be kind of fun to do some videos on that. Okay, last tree we'll check. Okay. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Alright. Just kind of mess around in here. I started working on these, doing the paintings. I'm going to be making little placards for each of these different tools. And so that's what this was for. Let's see, where are we at? Let's get some whites. So I'm going to start working on my floor, because I think those were off. Ooh. Gotta kick that down. And I've seen some people's floors, like, they are amazing. All the detail that they put into that. This is the detail that I thought was really cool. And so I thought I'd give it a go. I am not self-proclaiming myself as being amazing at making floors. That's not where my name comes from. Unfortunately, my name comes from another game. I used to be very much into Elder Scrolls Online. I loved that game. I played all the time. I had a big, huge group of friends that would go in and we'd go dungeon crawling. And it was a whole lot of fun. What ended up happening was that I wasn't very good at the game, and I had to be carried quite a bit. The group of friends that we were going out with, they were quite good. They had a lot of experience, a lot of really good gear and things like that. And so they were trying to help me, bless their hearts, in helping me get good gear. and taking me on these dungeons and teaching me how to beat the bosses and, you know, all the different roles that you have to do. You know, these people are doing this, and, you know, once you do this, if you see, you know, the boss do this, this is the next step. And I mean, they're very, very patient, very teachable with me and things like that. What ended up happening was, because I wasn't very good, I died a lot. And so what ended up happening is because, you know, you're not good, you take too much damage, you'd fall to the ground, and then you just kind of be crawling around. And so people would have to go out of their way to revive me, you know, give me potions, or, you know, bring me back, taking them away from fighting the boss. And so that's unfortunately where I got my name, is because I was on the floor all the time. Not the proudest thing, but it is what it is. I embraced it. People thought it was kind of funny. They would just kind of chuckle at me and just be like, you know, oh, there he goes again. He's back down, and they just kind of take turns helping me out. Very, very patient, very kind people. But yeah, that's where my name came from. So, anyways, now you know. Maybe if my YouTube channel gets a little bit bigger, they'll go back and they'll look at this and be like, oh, that's where you got it. Oh, no, this one's the next one. This is a little bit tedious, a little bit time consuming, but I think it's going to look really nice, you know, after it's all done. So just throw in a little bit here and there. But I started doing screenshots of the different tools and items and things like that to start building up the museum. And I'm hoping as soon as I start getting a lot more organized with the museum part of it, it'll make it easier to get more organized with the rest of it. Because once I have a place for all these things down here, I'm not going to be, you know, just throwing things on the base and then trying to run around like a chicken with my head cut off to find where I put something, where, you know, because I'm disorganized, I can't locate something I'm trying to find. And then I don't know exactly, you know, do I have that item? Do I not have that item? I'm not sure. So I think it'll be good as soon as I start to get organized. So that is the goal. And then, you know, I want to get organized, but the biggest reason why is I wanted to kind of pay homage to, you know, Oaklands, to the developers, and kind of show off, you know, what has been in the game and things like that. One of the big things that I'm going to try and work on slowly, just because of how expensive it is getting those Woodmill ink specialty items. Excuse me. Specifically like the gramophone, the letter that comes with the statue. I think that'd be really cool. So, you know, if I can find someone, I'm not selling any of these items. It's just to show it off. So, maybe someday I can earn enough money to trade for one or what have you. Hopefully. Man, it was a long day today. I don't know about you guys. It was a long day for me. Working, we had to do a couple of exercises, things. But, man, it wore me out. And then I wake up and do it again tomorrow. It's usually how it goes. Tomorrow is another day. And it's another opportunity to be a little better than I was today. And that's what I try and look forward to, is be a little better tomorrow than I was today. To be able to look back and just kind of be like, yeah, you know, I'm doing what I can, I'm doing what I need to be better. And do I fall short? All the time. But the important thing to know is, even though we fall short, even though we make mistakes, we can be better. Because we've learned today not to do that. And because we know not to do that, hopefully we won't do that tomorrow. And if we don't do that tomorrow, we're better. Hopefully that makes sense. It's going to be on this side. And that's just kind of how I look at things. I make mistakes all the time, but I try and learn from my mistakes and be a little better. And I do that in the game. I do that in life. I do that with relationships that I have in life. Just be a little better tomorrow. Oh, wait. Let's grab one of these. There we go. Yeah, I've heard and seen there's a lot of people that have some of those like older boxed items like these things. Because you can just find this now. It's crazy. And the rose. But boxed, it's hard to come by. Unless you're one of those folks that bought hundreds or 200 of them. That's crazy. I didn't buy that many. I bought a few. And I thought it'd be good. I think this is just a theory of mine. With the Sakura blossoms, I'm probably butchering that, sorry. Sakura. With those blossoms and with the rose being something that needs to be put into a die, but also where is it? Oh, these clovers, they're needing to be put into a die. But the only way that you can get the clover is if you buy the box. Since they took away the box, you could just buy the blossom this year for Valentine's Day and the rose for Valentine's Day. And then since Valentine's Day, now they're just in the flowering meadow. You can just find them. I have a theory. Yeah, I bought a ton of them. I have a theory that these are going away. And you're going to be seeing them possibly in like little patches of these green grass. Because there's really nothing there. I mean, it looks nice. But it'd be nice to have it pop up. Just kind of like these flowers. But every once in a while you see like these little patches of green grass. They're all over the place. And it'd be kind of cool to see clover be growing in this patch. And then this patch. And, you know, you'll find a clover. Yep, it's not going to show. But you've got the clover. You can put that into a die. Then you've got the lucky clover. Maybe you can find that even. That'd be kind of cool, I think. Okay, so we need a white one in there. I don't think I have any more white. So we've got the light ones. Here's the dark ones. I don't think I have any more white. Which is what these things are for. Got lots of eyeballs. What is this doing over here? As you can see, a lot of base cleanup is needed. Ugh. Tried to do these. That didn't work out too well. I was thinking, I don't even know if it's possible to like do this farm thing. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go into a single or a solo server. And see if I can get this to work. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Okay. I finally figured out what that laughing noise was. It's been driving me nuts. It's this stupid belt. I mean, it's totally awesome because it lets me walk on lava. But, man, that was bothering me for a while. Okay, so let's reset. That should take us upstairs. Got a few of these. I've just kind of wondered if this is even a thing. Okay. Clear. I don't even know if I have one. Do I have one? Da, da, da. I'm looking for a jar. An empty jar. Man, I've got to be specific. Start finding all these jars. It's not even what I'm looking for. Oh, maybe I have a jar in here. Nope, no jars. Okay. Well, let's just hurry and go grab a few jars. We'll go out this door. We'll do this door. Hi, Bob. Thanks, Bob. Don't even know if this is a thing. We'll try it out. Because I hate wasting all of these. Does this work? Oh. Oh, did I just do something? No, we're not gonna do 45. Are you lined up? No, you're not. Okay, scoot over just a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much lined up. Okay. Oh, I wonder. Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing, just to kind of clue you in on my insanity, I'm thinking to build a recycle loop. So let's build 2 of those. Thank you very much. Tilted conveyor, no. Straight conveyor. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just start with 4 for now. We'll stack these. We'll take these. Thank you very much, Bob. Maybe I'll have to do a video on this if I can make it to work. Corner conveyor. Unbox. Okay, so we're going to turn this so that it's straight on. Is that straight on? I think that's straight on. Excuse me. Okay. So if we do this, and we place this, and then we do this, and then we place this, that's not even lined up. Go here, go down, go over. Okay, so we place this. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Maybe I can make one of these for that too. Just kind of threw them down to use them. But in my insanity, basically this is what I'm thinking. If I can turn this and have it feed into this, oh, I'm going to need one more. Let's do this. We're going to place this. This is going in here. This is going in here. Good. If we pull this to about here, we can make it longer if we need to. We need one more. Obviously, we're doing a 3-point turn. Why didn't I get 3? Huh. Okay. Number 3. Third time's the charm. There we go. And maybe I'll just work on this and critique it. Whoop. Because I think that's the biggest problem that I've had, is once you have a ton of jars, it only holds 25. And then if it kicks out, it just drops it. Why are you always going the wrong way? Okay, let's unbox this. We'll put this, really? You don't want to line up? Seriously? How can we get this to work? Oh, it does line up. Oh, it's just too high. Okay, so we're going to place this. That means we need to move this over and down. Place. This needs to go down, and then we'll pull it over. Yes, yes. So we'll go down. That can't be right though. There's a lip up. So this all needs to go up. I was off. I went the wrong way. Place. 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 Yes. Okay, okay. Place. Place.
Lord, this is really big. Please go into a lounge.
What's that? Can you hear me? Oh. I heard him for a second. Where did he go? I don't know. I saw him for a second. Anyways, okay. How far can this go? Oh, this can go forever long. Okay. So if we place this here, that would mean that we can connect this here. And if we take this and go into the back of a truck. Oh, I so hope this works. Okay, so if I put stuff in here. Oh, you stinker. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, okay. Oh, and it feeds right back into it. That would mean I can just use this as a dumping area. I could drive my truck into this and dump jars that are empty. They'll feed around. Is it too steep? I wonder if it's too steep. We could try this and just go farther with it. not so far. Will this give us... That's not going to give us enough space. Maybe we need to scoot the whole thing back. Because maybe we can just scoot it back just a tiny bit. Just to give enough go ahead. Because if this gets filled up, will that go? Oh, hold on.